Morning everyone, how are we today? So I hope you had a really good week and been some positive moves from you all with regards to your training or your eating habits. So we're trying to break those habits like I spoke about the other day. So it's really small steps at a time, trying to uproot those old habits and make them better. So I just want to talk about today is having the right support around you, which is the most important thing. So no matter what we do in our journeys, we all need the right support around us, don't we? So we need people around us that are positive, who are there to support us through our changes and trying to help us through it as well. So if you get someone there with you at home, or someone, that friend at work, or a colleague, or someone there who's willing to go through that with you, and it makes it a lot easier. So if you've got the right person there with you who's encouraging you, who's there to push you through it, the times are bad and the times are good, and it gives you that support, and they're there for someone to talk to as well, most importantly, then that makes it a lot easier, guys, than trying to do it on your own. Because trying to do things on your own sometimes can be mission impossible. And you think yourself, you're hitting yourself head against a brick wall, you're not getting anywhere. So the most important thing in your journey is never ever think you're on your own. You need people around you to help you. That's what we do here with the Hart Fitness, with the small group training. Everyone's talking about how they change, talking about difficulties that they're finding each day, posting on the groups. And then other people will support each other. So it's not just coming from myself and Jess, it's coming from everyone. And that's the most important thing you need, guys. And that really helps. And that's what makes us unique at Hart Fitness, is even the right people supporting you, and you're not on your own. Because when you're on your own, you just feel like giving up. Your head's talking you out of it, and that's a lot easier to make excuses than actually to go through the hard times that we talked about before. So just obviously talking about right support around you. On Sunday, I ran the New Forest half marathon, which is a lovely run. Such a great area to go around the country, but obviously you've probably saw on the post that I started to cramp up after 10 miles. Just kicked in, and I was running with a friend of mine, and he could have just run off on his own, could have left me, but he didn't, and he stayed with me. And even though my body was telling me no, I can't do this, it's having that support next to me pushed me through the final 3 miles. Even though I felt I was going backwards, people that we had overtaken and we was on for a really good time, they just got up with me and my head started to go even more. But he stayed with me, and having that right support with me made me get to the finish line. And that's what we need, guys. We need the right support and someone who's willing to help you, and to help you get through those hard times. Even when your head says no, give up, you ain't going to do that, and we're going to get through that line no matter what. And it might be small steps. It felt like really small steps on Sunday, believe me, those last 3 miles. But the finish line was there, and I got there. And that reward for achieving something outweighs anything that you feel when you just want to stop and give up, because of the positive there. So it really helps you, guys. And that builds your character. It changes you. It makes you think, right, okay, I've completed this. Now I can move on and do something else. It's building those bridges, building those steps, and we can get there. So it's having the right support around you will help you achieve something you never thought you'd be able to do. And that's the most important thing you need around you, guys. You're trying to do it on your own, which is really great, but we need support, and the support around you will help you achieve anything. Okay? So I hope that's helped. Don't forget, we specialise helping men and women in our private gym at Eastbourne Downs Golf Course. Contact us on the page. Look at what we're doing. If you've got any questions and queries, just comment on the post below. Comment in your story as well, what you're finding difficult, and the support around you, what's helped you, guys. So comment on this post. I look forward to speaking to you again at the end of the week. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you again very soon. Cheers, guys. Bye.